These are solutions to Melham's Math 252 quiz number 1. Let me share the screen here. Okay, sketch the region enclosed by the curves and find the area. So number 1, y equals x squared and y equals 4x minus x squared. I know this is a parabola opening up. I know this is a parabola opening down because of negative x squared. So first I need to find out where they touch. The way you do that is set them equal to each other. So x squared equals 4x minus x squared. Do the algebra, make the right-hand side 0. So I add x squared, subtract 4x. 2x squared minus 4x equals 0. Factor out of 2x. 2x, x minus 2 equals 0. So that means x equals 0 or x equals 2. Plug in 0, you get 0 for both of them. Plug in 2, you get 4 for both of them as a double check. So they touch at 0, 0, and 2, 4. And you should show me something like this. And here's y equals x squared. Here's y equals 4x minus x squared. So this is the upper, this is the lower. So I'm going to be integrating from 0 to 2 of the upper 4x minus x squared minus the lower x squared. So that's 4x minus 2x squared. Right, so integration, that's 4x squared over 2, which is the same as 2x squared, minus 2x cubed over 3 from 0 to 2. Plug in 0, you get 0. It's nice to plug in 0. Quite often you end up with 0. 0 minus 0. Plug in 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 16 over 3. Common denominator is 3. So 8 is 24 over 3 minus 16 over 3. Final answer is 8 over 3. Okay, number 2, cosine x and 2 minus cosine x as x goes from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, well, cosine function, you might recall from trig, looks like this. From 0 to 2 pi, starts at 1, 0, negative 1, 0, 1, from pi over 2 pi, 3 pi over 2, 2 pi. 2 minus cosine x, maybe it's easy to just plug in. If I plug in 0, I get 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so they touch here. And I already know they're going to touch here because cosine is periodic. You get the same value at 0 as at 2 pi. Okay, plug in pi over 2. Cosine of pi over 2 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 0. That's 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. Plug in pi. Cosine of pi is negative 1. 2 minus a negative 1 is 3. So that's up here. 3 pi over 2. Cosine of 3 pi over 2 is again 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. And we already know that it comes back here. So it looks like so. I get this funny looking thing. All right, so the upper function is 2 minus cosine x. Lower function is cosine x from 0 to 2 pi. So upper 2 minus cosine x minus the lower cosine x dx. And negative cosine x minus cosine x, 2 minus 2 cosine x. All right, so I integrate. Integral of 2 is 2x. Integral of negative 2 cosine x is negative 2 sine x from 0 to 2 pi. Plug in 2 pi. 2 times 2 pi is 4 pi. Sine of 2 pi is 0, so that's 0. When you plug in 0, you also get 0. 2 times 0 is 0. Sine of 0 is 0. That's 0. So that's nothing, that's nothing, that's nothing. So the final answer is just simply 4 pi. All right, so that was quiz number 1 for Math 252.